Okay, the parent trigger bill, the parent trigger law is already in statute in the state of Tennessee. And what this does is make it more amenable for parents to trigger the parent trigger so that they can more or less alter a school in the best interest of their children, which is what it's all about. It get the intent of the bill, the purpose of the bill gets lost in all the rhetoric. But this is about giving parents some type of voice and, if you please, a little muscle when they're constantly complaining about a school that's miseducating and undereducating their children. It's hard to tell. We got it out of committee last year and it died in finance. So I believe that not one school has been turned around by the parent trigger in the state of Tennessee, even though the bill's been in statute. I mean, the law's been in statute for quite some time. How are you going to get 60% of anything in America at one place at one time? Everybody signed on the dotted line. What it does is just simply bring it to a realistic number of people. If you have 50% of the parents saying this is a bad school, this school is not educating our children are still failing the tests that other children are passing, our children have reasonable intelligence, but they're not being given the information. Why are these parents, and why would we continue to allow them to be ignored? So I would hope that when the case is made, that we'll have support for the bill. Parents are told that they don't have enough sense in education to make those type of decisions. And you'd be surprised how many academians have said this to parents. We're teachers, we're trained to do this. But if that child fails, if that child doesn't pass the ACT, if that child doesn't get in college, if that child becomes delinquent, if that child becomes a criminal, who are they looking at? They're not looking at the teacher in the school, they're looking at the parent. That parent has the primary responsibility for the education of their children. Plus, they're the taxpayers. So how is it they're the only folks in the whole debate who have absolutely no say-so in anything?